Gentlemen, and welcome back. Check everything. Audio looks good. Mic looks good. Sound looks good. Been a little bit close to my face here. We are live with more Persona 5. Very much. All right, we are good. Let's get back into this. We are on October 7th. We just hit rank 9 with Murakai. Neck Doctor. Looks like we get to go play some Penguin Sniper. Tech damage up. So we're going to try to max out which ones we don't have. However, I will ignore this if I can get the doctor out. Oh, wrong button. What's up, Mystery? How you doing, buddy? Sounds good. All right. We play billiards. So we're playing billiards tonight.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What do you play?
Look my stuff up. 1 second. That takes my friend to lurk. Briefly. Put up that. Plug that in because I can see if we got it. How you doing, Night Mystery? As always, appreciate you hanging out with me. Good. Murokai. Marukai. Maruki. Alright, let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
He already said Kai. Alright. Yep, let's play billiards. 800. I get technical damage +2, +2 random social stats. Getting rank 4 technical is really good. If you can land a tech hit on rank 4 tech, you're guaranteed a knockdown. Oh, wow. Everyone has arrived. Alright, so how's this work?
So that's what you mean.
What a unique posture. I can see keen beauty. The way the balls are positioned, I need to make a difficult shot.
Then
Going for that shot? Clunk. Fancy.
nice.
Behind the back shot looked amazing.
Nailed it.
You're a pro.
I knew you could do it.
You can do it. Let's... do... It's easier to read. I want to do that. Honestly, Joker is always the stylish one. The behind the back one would be really hard. They get some. Oh. So I need. We play more billiards to build our technical rank. Okay.
That was fun, huh?
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Oh yeah, behind the back. I've never successfully done it, but yeah. Didn't you buy your own cue stick before? Looks like you didn't get to use it today. Well, you can't walk the path of billiards in one day. Let's come play again sometime.
That was time well spent.
Okay.
See
So
ya.
max rank is 4? Do we have to do that at least 3 more times? Today is the final day to find your treasure. Spend time with Tower. As much as I want to dock Sure, I'll get a chance to max you out. Rank 4. Okay. Okay, so she is ready to be raised up. I just had to have a free day to do it. Right now we're working on the Tower Confidant. Forward to play this all day. I've been playing 14 and I was playing some 16, Final Fantasy 16. Just flying through it, trying to finish off the story plot on Final Fantasy mode. And every once in a while I get an urge to play it. Oh, sound. Yeah, he'll be ranked 6 supposedly, but apparently during this guide we're getting going after a decoration. I've been craving sweets all day. One of those days I just wanted to get out, did some yard work, whatnot, but afterwards it's like broke. Didn't win the lotto. No one won it. It's at 1.2 billion right now, so I'll try it again. Yeah. They'll have us work on that sooner or later.
Hey.
Look, we're a race up in a tie. Yeah, let's train. So he's still right. This will be necessary to him to invite us. Okay, so study under him. Sure. Now is at least super easy to get to 10. Really? Does she not take anything like changing people's minds? I don't know if I ever got her max.
Hey.
An alternative to getting SP items besides coffee den. And an alternative, like SP item. Walk around and eat.
Huh? Thanks.
Doesn't have a mementos mission? That's good. Ryuji have one?
Later.
What are we doing tonight? Hifumi, getting her rank 8. Alright. This will be a hangout meeting, which will let me earn Hifumi's self-decoration. Okay. So, is... Wait. Do I have a star? I do. Buddha has one? Yeah, we did hers. But she had one for her uncle.
I look forward to it.
Not yet. Apparently, this guy wants me to get her shelf decoration. So it's Definitely not the kind of guide I was really interested in because I really don't care. But I've followed it so far. I'm just going to finish it. Because I really don't care about decorations. But I don't want to go off it and then screw something up. Perhaps. Okay, it's good simulator, huh? You can use your senses and study. But I have to get the right answer. And I didn't save before I did this. So, I'm glad to hear that. It's a good simulator, huh? Utilize it. Here, this is the right one.
Yes.
Yep, that's the right one. Yeah, it should be leveling up after this one. Because usually the guide makes me go like proc them off of Gahaya. Who should give me a discount.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
Alright, so today's the 9th. We're going. Oh, Budaba. Yes, Budaba, perfect. Seven Budaba, we're going to commit. And I should have saved it. But 3 and 3. Oh, don't tell me. Set that. He doesn't really tell me the questions I need to answer on this. Which is lame, because you're going to send me off on things. You should tell me the correct answers. I did. Alright, the high quality. Let's see. Double facial expressions, yada yada yada. Went so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Start saving. Alright, so that's the right one. Saving up, huh? I guess that's what the safest way to do it. How many years of allowance would I need? Do I guess I could just have a settle for starting at it, staring at it. Next up. It's definitely bad news. Daisy feels a butt. Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not scary. Look who it is. Didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Technically, my neighbor. Basically, my sister. Basically. Huh. Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? My boss. What? Like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like the military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid, I don't bike. Brings you here. Oh man, these guys go way back and distribute some of my wares here. What about the model gun and the second floor display case? Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detail in that one was crazy. Like a barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. You know your stuff, little lady. You have to drop by the shop sometime. Got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate it. Really? Yeah, really. Be around. Look, she had another conversation with someone. She's growing up. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, this wasn't in the other one. Okay, what next? Have to spend time with EY.
Ah, you're back.
How do you say his name? EY. EY is a Yakuza. Is a Yakuza. But you wouldn't know that. How he tries to be a good dad.
I should write
Hey.
something.
78 hours. Not counting the amount I've gone back and had to redo. He gets the rank 4. Wow, Furuba really wants to hang out a lot, doesn't she?
Good.
Remember about the underground and don't act all suspicious. Gotta take care of some business. I said tries, never said he was great at it. I get it, more than some. So you want to know about some underground business? You know you can find anything you need on the internet. Alright. You may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your... He tries, though. Tries. Who sent you here? Can't tell you. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling. So, if you got it, no promise I'm gonna say anything useful. So, an ex from Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around. Apparently, something big went down with a huge Asian investor. The deal was worth about 100 million. Though you'd figure something that massive would have more people talking about. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright. We're done here. Your store is impressive as always. Great stuff you are.
Yeah?
Nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like... Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now.
Yo.
Welcome. Oh, alright, TY. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I need an entire arsenal. How long will that take? Depends on how quick the ports come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there, totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Lunette, what's your son's name? Karu, the Karu, Karu. Was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karu in on your little secrets. To the son, please. I wonder how an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the... I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Punch you, motherfucker. And I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Sorry to make you wait.
Shit.
Damn it! Well. Don't worry about it. So you had to see that. Anyways, how'd you go today? You learn about anything good? The Hong Kong Mafia. Someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia with 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made. Right near the start of the year. Gotta do some research into myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you were? But another time, yeah? I can't wait to see the look on his face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. I don't think I ever finished him. I don't know how far I got. Maybe rank 5 or 6. Alright, let's see. Set home early, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I get some proficiency. I know, Vitamin, I gotta change your litter box tomorrow.
Later.
Used to only have to do it once a month, but Magic's been using it. And 2 cats doesn't last a whole month. It's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning. Alright. Definitely got some good intel. But now Sudos knows your face. I agree, I believe is the correct answer. I think that's the shit today. Alright, yada yada yada. Talk too much. You know what? I'm gonna replay P5R this week for fun. We'd run this game going fast forward. I've had to do that a few times. Like when I had to go back and redo stuff. Magazine, bring it to the hideout tomorrow. I'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. They want to read it, but I'll wait for tomorrow. Yep, she's coming over. Hi, Foodbot. Not hanging out with you. You're hanging out with, yeah. Damn, rank 7.
Hey.
I'll just add this.
Just make me answer all the wrong questions. I'd let you boost this up to save time. Boost what? Your run? Oh, it would be a lot easier. It's rank 7.
Hey! Over there, then.
Do I need more to get the next rank?
Hey!
Yeah, it'll do something to make sure I boost up. Kid I took money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. My mom told them that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. He just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day, she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it really caused me that. The trouble it would cause me. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But he told me that once you stop fighting, you lose. That those who complain win. Oh, she's a Karen. My mom was never like this before. Never used to care about this stuff, like winning or losing.
Hey!
More, son. Inya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? Dude, fix your posture. Oh, just watching them flank it. Terrible. What? You've been acting strange lately. Just as I suspected, someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone must have had come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? Done anything? What? You don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Shinya being called a bad guy, and the kid's hoping his heart changes because of the P5R empathy. Is when his tower finally fell down. What's up, Cyber? Thank you very much. Stop it. You will take responsibility if my Shinya turns to a juvenile delinquent, and that time and money I spent on him wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh?
No way.
S'more-san is... S'more-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinya. We're going home. Think about his feelings. feelings. He's just a child. Well, the new Google Pixel phones have an upgrade. Really? Are they any good? Upgraded price. Like, I've never actually. I use the Samsung, the Galaxy A14. Inflation, man. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. I haven't done anything. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now, let's go. But Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Creepy. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Oh, already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves could turn my mom back to her old self? She appears to be on the verge of tears. Please tell the Phantom Thieves. Change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's her mom's name? Her name? It's Hana. Hana Oda. Oda! They just announced it. So what's the new price on it, Cyber?
See you
Gotta
later.
go. Play again later. Bye. Alright. Rank 7.
All right.
That gives us a new, thing. Gonna help the king kid out, huh? Ember gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? Bet that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot more for a little kid to be dealing with. I have to upgrade my phone. Says you have to get the Google one. Look for something else. I mean, unless you want all the fancy blows and whistles. I got that Samsung A14. It doesn't have... It's got everything I need. Everything I used on my other one, except it doesn't have, like, the wireless charging. Ooh. Oh, the battery degrading. Some apps aren't working properly. Yeah, it's time to upgrade. My last one, I used the, I had the S7 Active stop updating. Calling card that I'm going to deliver it to himself.
Meeting
I
adjourned.
guess this counts as an unanimous decision. Alright. What's that night? Halloween. Sometime with, ooh, we get a Max Sudro tonight. Yep. Let's see. Tomorrow's night, the arrangement with your fiancé. The state my father has put that on hold for the time being. Ooh, accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off, though. My father agreed to do it in the other world, but I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. That too will be on hold until the change of hearts. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart.
Most likely just go with the base model. Yeah. At least with the Pixel 8, it'll have 7 years of updates. Mine... 7, I'm not sure. I had that one since it came out. So, yeah. The best prime. I told this one, I was like, I just need a phone that's going to update.
Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
Good time.
Let's do it.
We're going to do it. Save. We're going to do this puzzle. Samsung has 4 years at most. We'll see about this one. Go until it slows down, now just update. Co-opted Celtic holiday. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Do, 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 do. In this town we call home, everyone hail the pumpkin bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Da, 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 dee, da, da, dee. Da, 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 hallelujah. I've held on to my current one for so long because it still has the head jack. They got rid of the headphone jack? Not at Apple, at Google. Holiday held on October 31st with conflicted origin stories such as Harvest Festival and the ancient Celts, Christian holiday for honoring the saint. I am muted. I'm muted. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, it's kitty, kitty, kitty. Ow. Hit me. I'm muted. Hey, you. Oh, he's so handsome and sweet and cute and so cute. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty. All right, buddy. All right. There we go. The term jack-o'-lantern has also a range of attributed sources, but it's generally agreed that jack-o'-lantern carved in the spooky holiday originated in Ireland.
All right.
I see. Nice.
The more you know. All right, we're gonna max 2 duo. See. Gonna hang out with them. I'm going to the Church of Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. You guys are religious? Are you going there? I'm going to visit Wakaba's grave.
All right then.
Be ready in 3 minutes. Buddy.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all.
I remember.
No, that's not it. The guilt is what
Yes.
kept me from coming.
Especially
I
last night.
thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you.
Last night I kept flying through his text. I was just fed up with him. He was annoying. I told her about you too. Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
This compound.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It's like he had one of those change of heart things I keep hearing about. Nah, that couldn't be. I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride.
Okay. If I don't kill him. If anything, Mishima is the everyman trying too hard to ride on people's coattails. But he is finding his place in the world by acting as the manager of the fan site. Yeah, he just tries to butt into everything. And that type of personality kind of just irritates me. Just go do your own thing, dude. Leave the hell alone.
I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety?
Yep.
You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens.
Yes, sir. Tujiro's reaction to Futaba's uncle change of heart changes depending on when you do this rank up. Really? Did not know that.
I'll be there for you, as family. And I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
Oh,
I
I
am
did not
thou.
know that.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
Oh, that makes sense. Allows you to make curry that greatly restores SP to all allies. Curry master.
All right.
You can now fuse Kuru. Most powerful persona of the Hierophant. Right. Kina.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger! Curry time!
I hunger.
Yeah. Let's go home.
He's like, don't you dare date my daughter. But if anyone does it, I'd rather be you. Could we not? No, we won't. We have someone else in mind, indeed. One playthrough, I will do Futaba, but I've always felt weird. It's like, I shouldn't go after Futaba. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. Like she's my sister type aspect. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference. Now, I did the first playthrough along with everyone else because I went the harm route, but I didn't max everyone out. That still is interesting.
I guess Okumura
Seems to-
finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
Congrats. Kasumi is same age, if not a few weeks younger. Oh, that makes sense. But she doesn't have that little sister vibe. Oh, she does. But not like Futaba. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if we'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyways, how does the Sujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
This Kusumi doesn't have the little sister vibe. She's more like the spunky cousin who wants to keep up with you and say, yeah, that's a good way to describe her. Still problem to study for exams. Okumura Foods has been a hot topic. That such media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that this was an outcry, was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? Ink blotches? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. It's more on Oba. Nickelodeon. It looks like the slime thing from Nickelodeon. The bee does. A looks like a bullet hole. Like from this game. Name of these shapes, Boba, and the other is Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Boba.
This is it.
Yes!
That is correct. Founder shapes are softer. You know. Most people named it B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like the K and T are linked to the spiky images. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense of the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. So blooby.
Nice going!
The product's name impresses an image of people before they even use it to buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies it. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing founder shape. Even the teachers have their eye on Okumura. Well, should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Pancakes?
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right? I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but
That's the
Dr.
cat.
Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
Senpai, so nice to see you.
What if you don't? Do me! Yeah. How you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to
Over,
join us
buddy.
for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Oof.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it
Oh,
is.
Fluffy.
You don't seem to be
Fluffy.
overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Right. Better be grateful.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next.
Bucks.
I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing.
She had her persona awakened, but you noticed something for a second, didn't you? I noticed the last VOD. Probably. I'd had to process through my last one. I mean, besides the other, I don't know. I mean, she went through that. She was having that Shadow was her sister. Wait, my dear. So I don't know. Maybe I noticed something I just forgot.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Don't think so. Hi, Vitamin.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Hi. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm very curious about what the story does with her. Want to meet up on the rooftop of the school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh, you weren't there. Can you come to our school's rooftop after your classes today? Don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over there now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class ends for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Didn't know about that. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. I'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you at school after.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
Sneak Yusuke into the school. That's a good question, especially in that school uniform.
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Big words.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Well, let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Destinyland!
Be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Alright. Cocker Spaniel's rich.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one
Gotta
night.
avoid getting
This is
sued by a
insane.
second company.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally planned a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
For real? Be having our celebration at Disneyland. But honestly, reserving the entire park is the best thing ever. I had the money, I could do that.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate
I like
as
it.
though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
You need a rich friend.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
I agree with that, mister.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Ah,
Say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
you get cat blocked. Ryuji blocked. Want the park goers be pissed by being kicked out of the park? No, they just let them know. Early, it's like, due to unseen service time, the park will have to be closed early tonight. We're sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure they gave him forewarning hours ahead. And what's reimbursing a couple thousand people when someone rents out the entire thing for more than they would have made? Same theory is like how the government pays for certain people. They max out. They pay for like high, overpriced rooms for them to stay in, kicking out other guests who don't pay because of their money.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting those. Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so hard.
Definitely.
Honestly, I would have liked
You
to
gotta make it worth their
as
while.
well, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't
Send
get
a bill
enough
to the
staff
company.
together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
I've actually never been. Like the last music park I actually been to
How do I
was
put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all.
King's Dominion.
Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
I'd much rather go to the priority
Almost time.
of Universal
You know, for the
Studios.
press conference?
That'd be fun.
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
But that was
My
fun.
employees were
Never
forced
been.
to work under severe conditions.
DJ goes a lot.
Lax we
Oh.
were with
He
sanitation.
goes.
And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So because we technically changed his heart, but then he died.
All of this was done under your orders.
Is this why he does the change of heart and then dies? That just dies.
I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Yeah. Comes the creepy thing. Black ink. Supposed to be blood. Pico pico.
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same. If anything, the guy he worked for wanted to get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of the loose strings. Ladies and gents, I gotta take a quick ad break. Quick bio, whatnot. So we'll return and we'll continue. Alright, back, let's go. Everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
So, in the anime version, the SIU director was talking about how a mental shutdown will happen at a proper time, and he and his boss wanted to remove him from biting the hand that fed him. This as Okumura was about to go shut down. So I have something. Because he started having the change of heart and then he died, like I mentioned before. Well, everyone else just dies. It never really shows. I guess like the principal had a change of heart, but my question is, when they kill him in there, do they have a change of heart? Or do they just die? Or do they only have a change of heart first when you have them make a confession? Like the principal had a mental shutdown, so he must have had a palace or something similar. So did he have a change of heart and then died, or was he just died? So I mean, compared to Okumura, where we beat him up, stole his treasure, he had a change of heart, and then he was then later killed, and then delayed in real life.
I should call home. This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
So what my question was is, I know they just died, but we drew the attention of oh my god. So when we change someone's heart, they have that change of heart because their shadow stays alive. So they go through that process. So the shadow was alive and then died after we forced him to do the change like normal. But then the person in black came and killed them. So the delay, I'm seeing it as that delay took part before his mental shutdown. Because if he would have died beforehand, he would have just died. But because we defeated him, I know this is some weird. We changed and defeated him, causing him to have that change of heart. But then was shortly after killed, so that delay killed him. That makes sense. It's a hard thing to explain. It works well in my head.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Right.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
But because we took his treasure, that caused the change of heart. And then he died. So my theory is, because we took his treasure first, he had the change of heart and came out. And then he died because of Shadow died. Because that delay into it. So if he was extinguished before the treasure was taken, he would just die. He wouldn't have that change of heart moment like that. He would just die. That's what I mean. There's no delay. Like he would never came out and said, I would have had this and that and this, and then die. He would just died and like randomly.
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
He's on the hunt. This requires a hacker. Inside source. 92%. A warning. Die, capitalist pigs. Is he really dead? Well, that was disturbing. And now, who's next? Wow. 12th. Confidant goes up to rank 5. So, about Haru's dad. News said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. Oh, Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could have killed the person. Haru did mention our father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? That has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
This should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normal in public. But to keep Haru in mind.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right? Yep, fine.
Let's do it.
Do it. We gotta get that save. We're gonna save on a new one. Done a lot. Alright, so we are going on the 12th. Yes. Go to sleep.
Let's go to bed.
Don't tell me what I'm doing. What's going on? For the people who believe the Phantom Thieves caused shutdowns, what happened before the Phantom Thieves debuted. Such a foolish thing to do. Yeah, but people are weird like that. They gain that cultist mentality. They'll always support, and then there's ones that will just instantly turn their backs on you for some minor negative stuff.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their...
Oh, that's right, because...
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Not our fault. What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Rank 9!
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Five. Air broken laptop at desk. Oh, the shady commodities.
True?
That's where that thing was. Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish he'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of an illness, but either way you spin it. So bizarre. Damn. Wish I'd seen it live. But the internet exists. I was going to learn to juggle, but I didn't have the balls.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show up for it. I was so scared to change the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Our popularity is going downhill after that. Yep. You be quiet. Be quiet down. We're in class now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on study. Things are getting pretty bad. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? None at all. Could this be related to the Okumura death in a way? But there's no connection between our school and the Okumura foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? He's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once our school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, ma'am.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
That's a setup.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Terrible. Principal, calling card, but they were in Hawaii.
No one told me about that.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Rank 5. I think Sai-san's our next palace, right?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Can't ignore criminals. My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond has grown deeper.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Catching up to the present.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
explain everything to me.
Alright. Onward. Let's see, has anyone been able to contact Haru? Haven't. I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me either. People will pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. They all have very low vocabulary. But at least the game designers are nice enough not to do that how are you as an HRU. Hope Haru's okay. Alright, so we are at night. We need to repair the broken laptop. Now that we have access to the shady commodities, you can buy items through the laptop. It will not take any time out of your day or evening. You will unlock more products for sale if you spend your money. Fix the laptop.
Okay.
Try fixing it. So complicated. I don't even know what part it is. What that part is. Just be careful. Under Biden's laptop. Ha ha ha! See, so all the computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled. Yep.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repair such a complex machine, I'm sure you have improved your proficiency. Yes. Although it was already maxed. I remember my first playthrough, I had that fixed quite a long time ago. I was doing that shady commodity a lot. Hello, this is Shady Commodities, Tanaka. Repeat, I'm Shady Commodities, Tanaka. We sell wonderful and rare items that are now circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. It's hooked up to the dark web. The heck? Just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. It's an online shopping site. Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have time right now. Play video games. Died. Illness that caused that. Nay, we have dropped down like 13%. So it was murder? That's terrifying. The biggest event of the century. Oh, it dropped down 23%. 24%. Oh, Vitamin Gun. My apologies for messing you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home. I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout at school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Yeah, that other calling card was a plant. I kind of remember Sai's Palace as being the casino. I'm looking forward to the changes. I know eventually we got to go back to the one that Yumi.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed. We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
Dum dum dum.
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yep.
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
Hello.
Condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just
It's
be
a
my
trap.
imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
Deal.
Could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yes, Mom. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta play a game. Why are we playing the game? I don't know.
For real?
It's click on the calling card principal. That's impossible. It's ridiculous. Why are people dodging the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Could have been them. How do you trust them? That's supposed to be some kind of joke. The Phantom Thieves are still the allies of justice. There's no way they ever do something so horrible. Anyways, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. They don't stop them, though. That won't stop them. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later. I'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Yes, we can. He irritates me greatly.
I'll just add this.
Alright. It says to play a game, play Star Furnius. Really can't do anything else. Been a video game in a while.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, apparently there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. It's a technique. Makes sense since you learned how to. Alright, let's do it. System.
Do you
Not
think...
many enemies left. That's the boss coming up? Aha!
Yes!
Spread all the tentacles in the core too. And good.
Hey!
You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed.
Nice.
No missed shooting. Or I don't need. Played a video game in a long time.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, more billiards, huh? I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They seem to be handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is this is trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
So it's a day off. But I bet they kill Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during the press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Down 32 points. It's just Phantom Thieves. Every day. Cleaning every day. Gossiping. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know? I messed up. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in the principal Abayakawa's. Abayawa. Someone else had it to have planted that, obviously. And the worst case scenario is it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Our state of affairs is looking quite weak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that? Looks like our only choices now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Why has this got to happen to us? Why indeed? Story plot. Max Mishima. Prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Sorry to bring this up, even if it's so chaotic. I know it's been tough after it happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore the reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who worked as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces of his identity, though. So, there's nothing the police can do. Hey, everyone's gotta work. How can you accept that? Killing people is not okay. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Smorganites. Morganites. Mess that up. Mr. Mo really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice and memory. We should discuss with everyone and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Killer who cleans up trash.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Here we go, penguin snipers. Dams are closed.
Welcome! What do you play?
Receive the book, Billiards. Oh, head time. Alright. We're back. Let's play some billiards.
What do you want to do?
It's everyone here. So the billiards, right? Yep.
Thank you!
Wow.
All right, stimulates my senses. Now let us begin. Instantly right before the game starts. I love it. The ball, where the balls are positioned. Need to make a difficult shot here. Like you. Are you going for that shot? Oop. Yay!
Nice.
That was a perfect jump shot.
Beautiful.
Entrance, entertaining sight.
I knew you could do
You
it.
actually pull off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Technical damage plus, plus, plus. Knockdown rate plus.
That was fun, huh?
It was. It's fun just to sink the balls into the pocket. Glad to see everyone had fun, gotta say though. Yep.
That was so much fun!
Me. Hey there. Sorry to interrupt your fun. Looks like you're trying to learn technical shots. Let's see. I think you should be able to pull off a really advanced shot. It's called a massive shot. There. It allows the ball to make a sharp, oops. Sorry. I suppose there isn't much point in me explaining it now. Let me give you this book. I think it will be quite useful to you. Lord's Magician. I'll say shots, huh? Use it. If you're confident in your proficiency, maybe you should give it a try next time. Gotta read that book. Right, so we can spend time with Nishima and rank him up. I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. All over the news.
Let's do it.
Do it! Alright, Mishima. Bahara. Yeah.
Hey. Let's go.
Let's go. It's so hot. So nice lately.
I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
And your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
Courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Do anything. Nobody stole your heart.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
This part of the game right here completed, dealing with his ass. He finished him! He's rank 10! No more side events with him!
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Lunar power. Alright! Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same experience as current party members. Which is weird because they've all been earning like just as much and leveling up as much.
Alright.
Sandalophone.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on a documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I'd bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
There you will. Get a bestseller. Get to write it first.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
If he becomes rich, I have a rich friend. Stop going down! 7% down. You're deceiving us. No! We weren't deceiving you. Come back. Stop being mean. Alright, we're up. So, get a proficiency dodge.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san's usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe that her dad is such a nice dad of such a nice girl to be so evil. I didn't expect that from the Phantom Thief. No, it's full-blown public execution. They'll lie enough, it eventually becomes truth. Even though it's still a lie. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right. Around when your exams end, we will be at perfect timing. Oh, for what? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait to see what happens. For the time being, let us discuss things after exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not. Pay attention in class. Get the intent. Get smacked. Oh. That was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged the idiot. Moving on. Get some charm that's maxed out. Alright. Need to go to Akihabara. The secret tools from the computer shop. Secrets? You were saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Who's on my phone? Sorry. Yeah. Stop by everyone to train. And are your exams? Study.
I'll just add this.
Actually, we're just gonna fly over there. We'll save right before. It's Akibahara. Electric Town. There's that computer shop. Repair shop? Computer shop. Retro game shop. Part shop?
Hi there!
Speaker tool. For the expert level craftsman, improve skills to making infiltration bullets. Now we go to the arcade.
Let's do it.
Save. Wana Wana Kundal.
Wow. Okay.
A high proficiency, you should get this. Oh, missed. Didn't get it. Try it again. Gotta get the doll.
Okay.
Got it.
Nice going.
Wana Wana Kun. Wana Wana. Don't you tell me what you wanna. I'll tell you what I wanna. Spend time with the tower.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. 600.
Hey.
Train, become close to tower. We're strong soon. Yes, we're gonna hang out with them.
Huh?
All right.
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Anai Oda.
Huh?
My mom? Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So, she is a bad. After all, you asked us to change their heart. Oh, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. Do you think they'll actually be able to change your heart? I believe... You must believe in them! 3 points. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey!
Someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Step up, buddy. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She's fighting with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. And at this rate, my mom's gonna break. Song I wanted to sing with that, but I forgot it. My mom wants to. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to help them. I want to stop my mom. Save her. Morrison. Yay, we're gonna save your mom. Yes, go give her a calling card. She's my mom, after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Morrison. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move. 1 second. You're a shave. You're going in tickling my nose. So we got electric slug. Increase the bullet Damage inflicted by bullet hail.
All right.
I've yet to use a bullet hail. The electric's lit. Guess it's late. Do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? My kindness went,
Later.
wasted. Night. Spend time with Star Confidant. Rank 9! Yay! It will take a non-optimal answer to unlock 2 hangouts that will get me a shelf of decoration. I'm okay with that. Guess that's the praise they got before. It doesn't amount to much. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know? Oh, there's aggression. Alright. What do we got? Exams are such a downer. No. Yes, we will go more save. Lots and lots of saving. Do have a Star Confidant. I know I do, but I always check because... Alright. Coming to church, as usual. Shogi lessons. Go right away. Understood. Are we waiting? I'm strong. Here's alright, so we're going to friend zone her.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in cheating. This means at times, cheating is an effective strategy in order to attack your opponent. Yes, I will remember that. I'm prepared for exhibition match, and so, oh, you have time? Yes. Do you want to hang out with Fumi? Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. After I confessed, I was scorned by the media, but everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win, with these very hands. Give it your all.
Yes.
Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match. You can watch over the internet.
All right.
Now, I should be going. No one. It's an online broadcast, the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. In the end of the road for the phony princess. She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Ufumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are a genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Ufumi looks troubled. As she's being pushed around the board, he hasn't made a move. I'm thinking Phony Princess real defeat as a headline for the next article. Concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Shogi players should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. I'll win next time. That will be difficult given my current skill level. However, I'll work hard to get better. Not the correct answer. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally, I am disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is that I do this from this on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit the valor of your grace. Increase turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
All right.
Thinking about this for a while, let me make today your last session. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Me is thinking hard. I should be careful with what I say. Oh, this is goodbye. I want to become strong. Things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Yes, that's alright. Right, I heard that. Use romance. I want us to date. We'll be friends forever. So it's a chance to back out. Anything for you, plus if we chose friendship, that's a great way to see it. I've been thinking this entire time about the things we could have been kept playing shogi according to strategy. Could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but then I looked 2-3 moves ahead. I saw myself in an insistent hell playing in purgatory, horrific shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on my life. That's why I can say with certainty today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Wait a second. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who really understands me. I'm so happy. Oh, freaking nose. Alright, I should go, but looking forward to seeing you again. October 16th. Yeah, buy something today. What from Morgana? It's interesting. Still haven't got the Phantom Thief. That's a new sword from Morgana. I don't know if it's any good or not. Maybe we should try to go for it. But we'll just skip it. So Makoto is going to rank 9. Talk to the host outside of it. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. That must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? You are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when the exam's in. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow. Once your exams...
Let's do it.
Set up a new spot here. We're already halfway through the month. Alright, so we're going to spend time with Makoto. Alright, let's see. Want an exam? I would love an exam with you, but we gotta go get Makoto up. Not hanging out with you. Decoration. Going to because I don't want my plant to die.
Oh! Yes!
Alright, Makoto, you should be at the school, right?
see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
It's Eiko. Okay, talk to the host outside the bookstore. The club and show you the good time. You have money though. You seem like a poor young kid. And for a host. No, Tsukasa. You bastard. You're a friend of his? Not. You know him. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear to you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girl to pay it back. Same thing happens to one of my friends, damn it.
We have proof now.
I love
Come
proof.
on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
What do you want? Another ad break. Hey, what do you want?
Hey,
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt and then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all that way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I've had testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied about. A broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider this relationship. Shut it. I already have a date planned with him for today. I'm gonna stop by his club. So, stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? Dude is ugly as fuck, too. I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, yo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happened here. I'd never lie to you, princess. Always princess with me. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? Haha, what are you freaking out about? You just text me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the only one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. Even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love? Huh? Picasso is all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. Yeah, smacker! What's up, Blazing? How you doing today? Welcome to the chat. What? Bitch, cat fight. I'm well, thank you very much. Doing alright. Just enjoying some Persona 5 Royal. I played the original one twice, so it's nice to see all the additions. You ever played Persona 5 Royal? Good. Watch the cat fight. Wake up! You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. I played Persona 5 Royal so many times. Awesome. Favorite girl? I'm going Kasumi this time, but generally Makoto is my favorite. But Kasumi's new and I want to go after her. Akami, that was my favorite. Oh, the doctor, yeah. So when I first played the original, I went after the teacher, Kawakami. And then I heard that you can go harem mode, so I went after the doctor. And I was like, well, I got 2 of them, so I went after all of them. But yes, Kawakami and Takami, whatever, the doctor, are definitely 2 of my favorites. But my second playthrough, I went with Makoto. Because I didn't get to finish her. I did finish her. I forget how many I did. I romanced in the first one. Definitely didn't get them all. But the harem route is pretty funny. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. I'm following a guide from Neo Seeker. Seeing a lot of things I wouldn't have seen if I played it myself. So it's pretty interesting. The doctor is at is ready to go rank 10, but I had to figure out a good time to do it without breaking too far from the guide. Because on the guide, he romanced her, but I'm going after Kasumi. But Tsukasa is the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectation could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. It has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest in knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure can't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. I love this game. When I played it the first time, I was like, I'm never playing it again. Right? It was just so long. And then I got a game request to play it a second time. So I played it a second time and I had to beat the twins. And I was like, I'm never playing this game again. And here I'm playing it again. But when I first played, I actually have some clips from back then, but I was just going, or got done with Futaba's Palace. I think it was in the original one when I got my Kingdom Hearts limited edition PlayStation 5. I was super tired. And it's actually a popular clip that gets played here. Tired, hungry. Couldn't go away. I can't even say the quote anymore. It was all messed up. As for you, apologize to Aiko. And stay away from her from now on. You really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. What the? You bastard. Women. I'll come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it. I'll remember this. Wasn't so tough after all. Sucks. You see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. People notice that's happened. What other games you like playing there, Blazing? We should go after... Yes.
You're right.
Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Aiko. I like the Elder Scrolls games and Borderlands. I never finished Borderlands. I played all 3 of them, but never finished them. They're really good. Not the greatest at shooters. Eventually, I just end up getting my ass kicked and quitting. But Elder Scrolls. I played the online one. I think it was. Never really played the Elder Scroll. Or RPG. I think one of my favorites, obviously the Final Fantasy series, but I've been going through the Legend of Heroes series, and you hear a lot of their voice actors in this. So I plan on getting into Reverie after that. Elder Scrolls 4 is the most fun story-wise and beautiful. Skyrim is best gameplay-wise. I've actually never played either of those, though I've wanted to. I've looked into wanting to get Skyrim VR to play it in VR. I don't have the time to invest into it. And then if you give me too much stuff to do, I just get so sidetracked to get bored with the game. Wait, she ran that way. Why are you running that way? Can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. Was the right move?
I see.
I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but to get swept up in my emotions. That way I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. I feel that. My father was the same way. You ever play the Fallout games? I look forward to it. Again, a game I've never finished, but really enjoyed. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? Oh, so much. The popular meeting. Is it really? I imagine you encountered a great many people here then. Some of those people probably led lives I could never even dream of. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Echo has given me a great deal to think about. New Vegas and 3, yes. Yeah, I watched my brother play New Vegas. It looked really fun, but I've never played New Vegas. Or 3, but I've heard actually 3 is probably one of the better ones. As well as New Vegas, like story-wise. Yeah, he was having a hard time when he played it too. As I played 4, I got probably about 22 hours in, and I just started getting sidetracked, and it's definitely good, but New Vegas is the best Fallout game. I've heard really good things about New Vegas. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. And I love a good story. The game has to have a good story to keep me entertained. But even if it has a good story, if it has too much side content that I get distracted, I will lose focus into the game. So, I mean, I like really heavy story driven. That's why I like the Legend of Heroes series, because it's super long. Like, it's 9 games, and then they got 3 more coming out. I'm going to the 9th game now. One massive story. It's freaking amazing. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see that there are some things I needed people to teach me. Do you remember how Aiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know much how to study on that. What should I do, Vitamin? Choose my words wisely. You'll find someone someday. Be your study partner. Aww. You'll find something. Okay?
yes.
Right. Still want to go after. Koto's my favorite. Say those kinds of things are destiny anyway. Of things are destiny anyway. So I probably shouldn't worry about myself. Shouldn't worry myself over it. Besides, I should at least try to focus on the schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Vitamin. I don't know if they have 3 in VR, but I really thought about getting heavy into VR. Not like streaming it, but actual playing it. I was gonna get the one of those Omni treadmills, so you can walk as you actually play in the game. Too much of an investment. Chance to shield Joker.
All right.
Being my shield. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long. After only ordering tea. I'm reading so hard. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into the fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Alright, well, we should get going. My...
All right, then.
Yeah. Here you, Lala-chan. Chances are, if you're Seen one shopping center. You've seen them all. Oh. Dad jokes. Oh, we like dad jokes. Hello. Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Aiko see the truth. I probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. No problem at all. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thief. I'm thinking of calling Aiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Aiko properly now. I really am glad I've got you, corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Talk later. Bye. All right.
You're back.
So we're gonna spend time with the Hangman. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying you all until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Feel that. Totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. So did you ever beat New Vegas? I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. No? You ever plan on going back? To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all in the tiny bits. But it is horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Howard. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions. I don't know if you have the VR set or anything. Have you ever played Half-Life Alyx? Really hard when you lose someone like that, but I'm okay now. You've all helped me so much. Right back at you. Game I haven't finished yet. Well, there's the VR one I was playing. Kind of gets that feel of like the Fallout game, kind of more linear, but it's really fun. Gave me a lot of jump scares. Definitely again, they could bring the console though. But how many times I have to go like this and use one hand to like with the light, and I get these bugs jumping out of the dark. I'm like, oh my god, just shooting, wasting all my bullets. Then I just run into the little choker thing that chokes me, and my eyes like, I was like, I hate this game. I loved it. I really do enjoy it. It's a good game. Need to go back and finish it. I only got about like probably about halfway through. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Hey.
I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
Thoughts and prayers.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
I'd backbone her. Stupid. Alright, help me out. You will shortly. Exam soon. No, we're not studying. Alright, we're on the 16th. It is time to... A lot of saves. We need to go to get an Infinity reading with EY. That up. Gotta max out everything I can in one go, and this guide should help me out here.
What shall we do?
I have to figure out how to finish off the doctor because this guide romanced her, and I need to get a free time of some sort without missing a bonding event with someone else.
Here we go.
do you think?
Alright, let's go to UI. I can get a free one. True ending for this game does feel sad to me. I think you have to play it again to get the true ending, don't you? Like, I've gotten both endings on the original one. I think it was. I think the original one?
Good. Got a minute?
That's good for today, but there's something I want to talk. It's about the secret suit I mentioned. More to it than my having been in the Yakuza. Yeah. He's a fun confidant. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid. You run into Kura. Hey, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Stream Tuesday to Thursday, 8 p.m. to usually about 11. So I'll be finishing up here in about 30 minutes. I will mention I do have ads that play. No problem, Blazing. Thank you very much for the follow and hanging out. I will mention I do have ads that play. And I do usually pause the stream, just go get a stretch while they play, so no content's missed. So if they happen, just let you know. Have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by and follow. Just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kuro around here. Back when I was working with the Chiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. This was about 2 years ago. Pardon me. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. The baby was Haru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him out. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Karu I was in the Yakuza, though. Good night to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. Couldn't have that body count, man. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Haru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run in this big gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models. Though he wasn't really asking, that bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Haru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts into her. Not just on what happened when Haru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happens if Haru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there, though. I'm sure he's would go on and tell everyone else he could. When it was all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have. If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Karu, her thing, like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got the stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he's always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. I'll stick around for the guns. You're pathetic. You got that right. I bet Karu's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out the way to stop him. But the bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Like, follow, subscribe. Plus, he got wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me. So, thankfully, it's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Stick around with it. And you seriously into this enthusiasm shit? Alright, just remember I never gave you a reward for that info. Alright. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? I should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Yeah, I like that. Discount on the air shop. I like that. Good money. And increase the cost of gun customization.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, I got tired. It's late. Should be getting home. Given in town lately, yada yada yada. Closing up shop for today. Bye bye bye. Got some efficiency. And your right is the next thing.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Talked about earlier, yada yada yada. Heavy shit. Gotta protect the secrets. Right? Points. What Suda's next move's gonna be. Gotta say guard 24/7. See ya. Alright. First day of exams. Do it. We're gonna be smart. Pulling all-nighters are the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's over. Coming. The thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. But are you still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. More rumors. Huh. Teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
First day of exams. All right. 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. Be one color. Black and white picture.
Yep.
Time's up. Hands. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
We continue.
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Doctor executions using this device. Today, Charles Harrison. These exams.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Oh.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Believer.
Ooh, we can do this!
All of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
Final day of exams based on your knowledge level and answers you choose. Morgana will let you know. So we spent the day discussing events and then we play some video games. Right. Be a problem for you. This has been easier from the start. Did perfectly. Can't wait to see your score. Mark Kitty Cat.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Haru's gonna see the counselor.
Welcome.
Oh, shit. Rumor son correct. So, good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I am not exactly adept to saying what's on my mind. That's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh. Technology. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. I like snacks. It's must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at it whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. I feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to distress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but my own. Find that more relaxing.
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
Mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were actually ate together. Were almost always uptight dinners. Work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but do you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my... Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks and pair well with tea. Aw, he's a good counselor. Alright, you'll see word from Fuda-chan about our upcoming meeting. Still some time until we meet though, so I am going to go take care of my flower fruit.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
Wrong, there, Haru.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
I can help.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
Open up more of me than the counselor.
Has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Let's try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Yeah. Right. Video games.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was? The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all. But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently? How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first. So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Let me kitty.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
More cutscenes.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Bitch.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's being entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing it so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second. What's this ISU thing, anyways? The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that the name of the news. They make headlines often. A real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If you come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigators force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is still miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. Only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Real convenient timing for that prosecution, huh? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're calling it there. Alright, so I will pick this up tomorrow night. Thank you for hanging out. Blaze, thank you for the follow. My lurkers, thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m.